Morning, we're back on Restream at the brand new Restream studio here at Boogie with the Bull. We are live. Give me a moment to see if it shows up here on Facebook. Come out for a minute, come back in, and let's see. No, it didn't come in. It didn't come back. All right, we might have to play with some more stuff. It should be live. We should be live on Facebook, and we should be live on, we are live on Facebook, and we're live on the Boogie with the Bull YouTube channel. It may be taking a moment to get here to Facebook, but we tried it yesterday, and it did seem to go. But you know what? Here in a minute and see if it works. It says we're live on Facebook, but I don't see. It says we're live on Facebook, but I don't see the post yet. So let's just wait a moment and make sure. Let's wait a minute and make sure. Hey, Michael Anthony's there, so we are live. I don't see it, but then again, Facebook probably has me blocked from it for God knows why. But anyway, Michael Anthony is in the live chat. He made it over here. I don't know. We tried it yesterday and it worked fine. It says I'm live, but I don't see the post here yet. Anyway, this was bound to happen. Could very well be that, I don't know. It says I'm live. Yes, they are blocking you and my messenger still. Okay, well, then that could just be Facebook blocking it so that it's not gonna show up on Facebook. At what stage we will get it figured out. Like I said yesterday, this will not be the end of Boogie with the Bull by any means, just because the Bull isn't boogieing with StreamYard anymore. Give me just a moment. We'll try something else here. We'll log out of here. Log out of Facebook for a second. And then we'll log back into Facebook and we'll see if maybe that's what it was. Maybe we just had to give Facebook a kick in the nads. And if we can't get it here on Facebook, then we'll figure it out. It's not going to be the end. I'm not going to walk away. No, there it is. I see it. We're live on the Dave Gloven profile, which means we are live on the YouTube channel, which means that I have embarrassed myself because we're here. I don't know, maybe we just had to log out of Facebook and then come back in to clear it before we did it. Maybe we can't be linked to to StreamYard and Restream at the same time. But I see it. If you go over to the Dave Gloven profile here on Facebook, you see it. The live chat is right there. Michael Anthony is watching me. It could be Facebook was blocking me. It could be that the Restream was not 100% active. But here we are anyway, and let's just go to the important things of the day. Let me do this in the live chat. We should be able to do this. We should be able to take that and put it here. No. Okay, you're not going to let me put it. Okay, there. All right, well, this is going to be the link. We're going to have to type it in because actually, no, there's the link. It might not let me. Nope, there's the link. Copy. So we'll probably, there we go. We'll put that. That is the link. We'll put it on the screen. I don't know how Restream does it. I don't know if they send it over Messenger or if I just have to share it to get it on the screen. Something went wrong. Something went wrong again. Well, something may have gone wrong. Facebook might have banged us out. So if that's the case, then the final thing to check to make sure we are here is to go over to take the link, go over to the YouTube channel, and we will go there because maybe they're just not going to let me. Maybe Facebook isn't going to let me do this. It's buffering, which means give me a minute. Let me come back in because I see that I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube. And this says that I am here and I am on Facebook and I am on YouTube and I'm in the live chat. I see Michael Anthony. I sent him the link. I don't see the link in the live chat, but that may be something that we're not able to do. Can't post messages to some channels. Okay, so we can't send the link to Facebook. All right, I know that. I have to figure out. What we'll probably do is we'll just go ahead and subscribe to Restream, and then we'll be able to do things that we can't do. Right now, we have 2 cameras. Right now we have 1 camera. I don't know if I'm allowed to have more than one on the broadcast, but we are connected. We'll go ahead and we'll make a subscription, and we'll be able to. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Facebook for a second. I'm going to go over to YouTube, and I guess I'm not going to be able to do it that way. We go over here to YouTube, and we'll try this, and we will have this figured out very quickly. It worked yesterday, but if it's Facebook that is not allowing it to happen, then won't do it on Facebook anymore, I guess. Let me get over to the Boogie with the Bull YouTube channel, and we'll see if we're there. So bear with me. If we don't get it done today, we'll be 100% when we come back on tomorrow. Yep, we are live on the YouTube channel. So let me just see if I can get into the YouTube channel. Steve Gluck, I'm not sure where we are. We were on, well, no, wait a minute. Hold on. We were. Okay. Steve, can you see me on Facebook? You just came in and said, morning, guys. Steve, can you see me on Facebook? If you can see me on Facebook, Steve, let me know. I'm not really sure what all of a sudden is going on. It looked like it was all set. It was ready to go. We are. Come on. Okay, well, we'll go back into Facebook and see where, I don't know what is going on here. We're on YouTube. Let's see, we're on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. There's a live chat going on YouTube. Can I talk to YouTube? Okay. Let me see. Can I say good morning to YouTube? Bear with me. Good morning. You can see me and you can hear me. Are you on Facebook, Steve, or are you on YouTube? That Boogie with Bull is me saying good morning to anybody who is watching on the YouTube channel. Now let me go back to Facebook. And it says we're live on Facebook. It says you're watching, Steve. And let me go out for a second. Let me go out for a second, come back in. Sometimes I have to do that to refresh it. It shows that we are live on. Yes, okay, you can see me on Facebook. Yeah, I'm back on Facebook. And there's a bit of a delay, but there will always be a bit of delay because it shows me looking at the monitor. All right. Well, anyway, so we're on Facebook. What we have to do is we have to figure out how to get the link. We might not be able to send the link out until we're actually a Restream subscriber. Yes, I'm live on Facebook. Okay, I'm live on Facebook. Let me try this one more time. Okay, that is the link. There's something blocking my screen that I can't get to go away. There it is. All right, that is the link. If you can see the link on the screen, that is the link for to connect to Restream and come into the studio. I'm not sure if it walks you through the same steps like it does on StreamYard. The reason we went is, again, because of the $45 new charge that StreamYard is charging. I'm sorry, America, but I can't afford it. I really can't. And I do not want to ask you, to pay any of that. Michael, you may need 1,000 subscribers in order to get full activation where? Because the people that I talked to at Restream said the only thing you need to do to get full activation on Restream right now is sign up, give them plastic, and pay them the first $16. YouTube, I do know that in order to get monetization activation, you have to have 1,000 people who watch 4,000 hours, which is about 3 hours a week of broadcast. That's easy to do if we can do it. So YouTube people, help me out, or everyone go over to YouTube and subscribe. We are live on YouTube. I know we're live on YouTube. I went over to YouTube, and there is a YouTube live chat going. So if you go over to the Boogie with Bull YouTube channel right now, you should be able to watch the broadcast. We did a test yesterday. William Grant on Facebook is Billy Grant over on YouTube, and he was in the YouTube live chat yesterday. So I do in fact know that works. What we have right now is a 2-month free demo on the $16 account. We are limited to 2 destinations right now instead of 3. So we have YouTube and Facebook because that's where we go right now. The decision that has to be made, and I know everybody hates hearing decisions, the decision that has to be made is whether or not I want to see if a Windows 11 laptop will fit into the budget, because Windows, Mac, or Linux is required in order to use open broadcast software, OBS, and OBS is free. I don't know how many destinations you get on OBS. I can't read it because I have a Chromebook and there's no version for Chrome. So that could happen. That could happen as well. We could also use Facebook Live Producer, although if Facebook is going to play games and not allow me to have, well, they're not playing games because we're here and we're here on Restream. So we could have been here on StreamYard, but again, like I said, they upped me to 45. They tried to take 25. Unfortunately, there wasn't 25 there. That was my mistake. And they bounced me because I didn't give them a new credit card with $25. No need to do that because they would bounce me on or around October 15th because I don't have the ability to pay them $45 for what they do, which is why we went to Restream. Worst comes to worst, we'll just be on Facebook. Okay, if we can't connect to YouTube for now, I'm not going to get bothered. I'm not going to start yelling and screaming. We just won't be on YouTube until we figure out how to get YouTube fully linked. But YouTube is here, and I know it's there because I just went over there, and we have a live chat going. We're sending to YouTube. If you scroll back up, you'll see, well, I don't know if you see it or not, because it only takes all the destination chats and puts them on one screen so I see them. No, there it is. So that's me live now on the Boogie with the Bull YouTube channel. Okay, I said good morning in there, and that is where we are. And we're here on Facebook, and people are seeing us here on Facebook. How long that will last, I honestly don't know. Okay, I don't believe that just because we're going to leave StreamYard, that Facebook is all of a sudden going to say, no, you can't live stream on Facebook anymore. And if they do, then maybe we'll just move the broadcast over to YouTube. And if you want to watch a Boogie with the Bull broadcast, you'll have to come over to YouTube, be in the YouTube live chat, take it from YouTube, and share it wherever you want. And if we can manage to grow to 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube who watch 3 hours of Boogie with the Bull broadcast, which is not very difficult because I'm on Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. for an hour and a half. That's 3 hours. And we're on Tuesday and Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. That's 3 hours. So if you watch all four, that's 12 hours. 6 hours. Anyway, I can't do math, but it's all there. We'll have to figure out. Another option is that we connect to StreetLock Live, do a test to see if we can use Restream over there, and we just do our best. And instead of buying a Chromebook, we buy a Windows 11 15.6-inch screen, and that's what we do over there. Anyway, I'm going to try to do the best that I can do for the time that we are together today. There is a lot to talk about, like I said. Kamala Harris is in trouble, I guess, with the public because it appears that, well, there was a rumor that she paid ABC $1 million to have the two ABC moderators on, and that their job was to fact-check Trump as often as they could while not fact-checking her to make everything she said look like it was 100% correct. Well, that's bull. I also wonder if that's election interference, if you can prove it. The earring, was it a Bluetooth speaker that someone was talking into? I don't know. And who would it be? It would have had to have been probably someone in her room backstage, because you don't have much of a range in her room backstage talking to her. If we can prove it, what do you do? Honestly, what do we do? What do we do? Okay. And if Michael's right, and you have to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in order to get a full activation, well, then we might not be on YouTube all of a sudden. I honestly don't know. Okay. We are a small broadcaster, meaning that we don't have a lot of money to spend on this. We do the best that we can. We've done it for 6 years. Okay. The only reason we have to leave StreamYard is because they doubled the price. I can't afford it, and I'm not going to ask people to donate so that we can have it. That's just not what we're going to do. I tell you that in every Boogie with a Bull broadcast. I'm not going to ask you to donate money, your hard-earned money, your hard-earned tax money, or whatever else you use your money for, to support yourself right now, to help me continue to have a live streaming service to do this. Worst came to worst, we would shut it all down. We wouldn't use Restream. We wouldn't use StreamYard. We wouldn't use anybody that we had to pay for. We would wait until I had a Windows 11 laptop, and we would come on and just do the best we could through Facebook Live Producer and probably get shut off every other day because they're not going to like what I do over there on Facebook, on YouTube Live Producer. And maybe they will. I honestly don't know. But we tried. I don't believe I can have guests on, but I did get the link into the live chat. It's right here. I don't believe like StreamYard has a link to Messenger, and you can send the link through Messenger. I don't believe that the demo system of Restream has that. Matter of fact, we'll try something. We'll try to send the link to Michael Anthony, and if he can, Michael, you can try to join. And if you can join, then, whoops, wait a minute. If you can, then A-N-G-H-O-N-Y, oops, O-N-Y, at gmail.com. All right. The link in here, if I can see it, it's a different link than StreamYard because it's Restream. Stream Studio dash Restream .io slash EFV dash NFKA dash BSQ. All right. Go back up here. All right, Michael, that was sent to you. It doesn't show. It doesn't show. There it is. The address is not found. Oh, wait a minute, because I mistyped it. All right, well, we're going to try one more time because I mistyped the email to Michael, and it may not let me correct it. Yeah, I did. All right. We're going to try it one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll try it one more time because I can't type on a small screen while I'm trying to do a live broadcast at the same time, and people will tune out, which I totally understand because I should have tried everything because I should have tried everything. And it's hard to type on a small screen while you're talking. Okay, no. No, all right. All right. And we'll try one more time. there it is. All right. We're going to try it again one more time. Actually, in the meantime, anybody is welcome to try to plug it in, take it from the screen and put it in your browser and send it and see if it works. Because in about 30 seconds, I'm going to pull my hair out and just go. I tried. And then we'll get all of this taken care of tomorrow before we go live. Restream.io/EV F-N FKA NFKA BSQ send. All right, yeah, Michael, if you open it up, if you open it up, it's from me on my Dave Globin. If you hit the link, if you hit the link, it will connect you. Can't join the room, make sure you have a valid link. Okay, well, you probably can't join the link because I can't send you the link. It is the valid link, but you can't join it. Probably because I am not allowed to invite people in right now. We'll get it all figured out, I promise, people, okay? I'm not sure what we will do. We'll get it. I will look around. I will make sure if I can pay the the Restream, the 16 for to go live now, then I will do it. Then we will play around with it a few times, do a few tests, and make sure it is working. Getting us connected to Facebook and getting us connected to YouTube, because that is where we want to be right now. Facebook on the Dave Globin profile, and YouTube on the Boogie with the Bull YouTube channel. And we're going to open up Facebook for a second. We're going to go to my profile. We are live, and it says we have 85 people watching. So I appreciate the 85 people watching. And we know it works. And I know it works on YouTube because I went over there and looked. So without further delay, we're just going to have to keep a watch on the live chat and make sure people's comments get shown on the screen, and we do as best as we can. But it says we have 85 people watching right now. So I'm going to give 85 people the broadcast that I promised you. Kamala Harris is in trouble, as I said. She got caught. I don't know if she paid $1 million to ABC. I can't prove it, to get David Muir and Leslie, whoever, to host the broadcast. I don't know if she set it up with them in advance that they would fact check Donald Trump on everything. I don't know even if it's a moderator's job to fact check during a debate. That has to be discussed, but it does have to be discussed. But the more important thing that I really wanted to discuss this morning is a second assassination attempt on President Trump in a very small window of time between the last one down in Pennsylvania. The sheriff who is responsible for that area of Florida said that the Secret Service did the best job that they could. But he said, though, that the perimeter of the golf club is just shrubbery. So, it would be easy for anyone with a gun to walk into shrubs and hide and wait for an opportunity to take a shot. at President Trump. And that's probably what they did. So my question is, again, the Secret Service knew this. Why didn't they have Secret Service people on the inside perimeter and the outside perimeter, making sure no one got into the shrubbery going around or got through the shrubbery going around onto the grounds of the golf club and were able to take a shot at President Trump? Because we know this is the season that these things are going to happen. Okay? Facebook, you know it. YouTube, you know it. Restream, you know it. StreamYard, you know it. Michael Anthony, you know it. Stephen Gluck, you know it. Anybody else watching? The one watching on YouTube knows that it's the right time. You know, I would think that if anyone was going to take a shot, it would be between November 5th, the election, November 6th, being told that Donald Trump won, and the January 25th inauguration. Not sure what happens then. Does J.D. Vance become president? What happens? Does Kamala Harris win by default? I don't know what happens. So someone who has the knowledge has to let me know. Okay. Unfortunately, the broadcasts here on Restream are going to be one-sided until I confirm whether or not, until I confirm whether or not I can have two people. I can have two people on the broadcast while I'm on the there's invite guests. Okay, invite. Right. In order to invite guests, I have to upgrade, which means that I have to pay for the $16 a month package, not just have the free demo. Because I see how to do it, but it won't let me do it because it says I have to upgrade. It says I can invite up to 6 people. We're in the live chat. That doesn't help me. We're on a screen that allows us to have. Yeah, that screen allows me to. That's the screen that would allow me to have 2 people. Unfortunately, I may not be able to have 2 people on the free demo, so we will get that. We will get that taken care of today if we can. I apologize, but I've done many broadcasts where I've just talked to the live chat with 85 people watching, maybe more, and people listen and they comment, and I appreciate that when you do that. So we're here, we're working, and we can do it. We can do it. Turn your videos into live streams with Restream. It's working, folks, okay? This is the demo, and it is working. And, yeah, in order to monetize off of YouTube, we have to have 1,000 subscribers who have watched 4,000 hours, and I think continue to watch 4,000 hours. We've had YouTube for years now. So in order to do that, if you watch on YouTube, watch 4,000 hours, get 999 of your friends to do the same thing. I'm not looking to make any money off of YouTube. I'm not looking to make any money off of Facebook. I'm not looking to make any money off of Restream. I'm not looking to make any money off of anybody. Okay? I got 18 hours a day that I can sit in front of this thing and I can write broadcasts and I can do broadcasts. I can invite Michael Anthony when he is able to join us. I can invite anybody else when they can. I won't be able to have Bill Muckler on Friday unless I get the restream paid. So I will make sure that I get the restream paid. And then we will just get to know Restream, and we will use Restream. Okay, it is just as good as what we had before. Extra camera, menu, settings, RTMP source, local video settings. Okay. So what? So we are capable of doing it. We are capable of doing it. We're just not. We're just wasting too much time of today's broadcast trying to do what confirm that we can do what we knew we needed to do. So by tomorrow morning when we come on, I will have it set up fully so that I understand everything I need to do as the host. Whether or not I can have guests on the broadcast tomorrow, I can't guarantee that. Okay? I can't guarantee that. But don't lose hope. We will be here. I will probably delete this broadcast because I'm kind of embarrassed that it didn't go the way it should have gone. I can't get. I can show you the link, but you can't join the broadcast. So let me just hide that. Let me hide it. But anyway, I apologize. I let you all down, and I feel bad. I really do. I've been doing this for about 6 years now, and I'm not going to let the problems of one live streaming service get in the way and make anybody think I'm going away. I'm not going away. I'm not going away. I'm not going away. God likes to put a hiccup in there to see what I do to get through it, and I will get through this. Okay, we'll get through this. You use Facebook Live Producer. We can link it to a Messenger group chat or Messenger video group chat, and everybody can come on and be on the broadcast. And it's free to do that until Facebook takes it away from me. That's when you see. Whenever you get restrictions from Facebook and it says you can't go live, it means that you can't use Facebook Live Producer. So if they take it away from me, then I have to just figure it out. We'll just have to buck up, buy a Windows 10 laptop, go to OBS, which is free because it's open source. I don't know how many destinations we have. I don't know how many guests we can have. That's not going to happen until August. It's not going to happen until August. So if you want a Boogie with the Bull broadcast, you want to watch a Boogie with the Bull broadcast, Monday, 10 a.m., Tuesday, 7 p.m., Wednesday, 10 a.m., Thursday, 7 p.m., Friday, 10 a.m., which normally has Bill Muckler on. I have to just look and see what I can do and how quickly I can compensate Restream to let me do what it is I want to do. It does. Yep. It says one person is watching on the Dave Globin Facebook profile. It says one person is watching on the Boogie with the Bull YouTube channel. And that's me because I went in and said hi so I could make sure the live chat was working. We're going to make this work. We're not going away. We will do the best we can until we can confirm a subscription with Restream, and we will go from there. I'm not going away. It's just a temporary hiccup. Just a temporary hiccup. So I thank the 85 people on Facebook who are watching. I don't know how to tell how many people on YouTube are watching. And it's just going to be the way it is. And we are not back live today on Facebook and on YouTube, where we just sneak in and do a test to play around later to see more things to confirm whether or not we have set up the subscription and are ready to go. You'll see me back, and it may just be one person, and you can be in the live chat like you were in the beginning, or like you are a lot, or if I'm the only person on a broadcast until we work it out. So we're watching. Okay. Well, Michael, it's live on both YouTube and on Facebook. Okay. I have confirmed that. I have watched it on both right now. Okay. So it's not a question of Facebook not allowing the broadcast. Okay. It's live on Facebook. Whether or not Facebook posts it as a podcast when it's done, the only way I will know is when we end it and we go to see if Facebook posts it as a podcast. Okay? They did yesterday, so I don't know why they wouldn't today. It's the same Restream 2-month demo. 2 destinations at one time. A live chat on both. Okay? So we're doing it. I went over to the YouTube live chat and I said, good morning. You can't see it. I can. Because it just takes all of the live chats. Actually, I don't know. It takes all of the live chats that you have from all the destinations that you have, and it puts it on my screen, and I should be able to take anyone. Like, here's Steve Glick saying, good morning, guys, from Facebook. Here is... Give me a minute. Here is me saying good morning on YouTube. So I know we're on Facebook. I know we're on YouTube. That's all I want to do right now. Okay? I'm not going to ask anybody to share this broadcast because I'm probably going to delete it again because it just... Actually, I'll just leave it because, we're human. Okay? I'm human. And I'm probably the only broadcaster that I know on Facebook that will go live and deal with whatever technology snafus we have and let you watch it. Why? Because I want you to understand that I'm human just like you. And bull excrement happens and you just have to deal with it when it's live. Okay? It's different than when I did my 2 years at KLIV and something broke down. They either came in and fixed it or they shut the station down and sent me home. Same thing with the college station, KFJC. They either came in and fixed it in the middle of the night or sent me home or taught me how to do a few things so that I could try to bring the station back on the air. Bull excrement happens and you just deal with it. I'm human, you're human, and, you have outdated technology sitting on your desk that you're watching Facebook. I got outdated technology sitting on my desk trying to talk to you on Facebook and YouTube. I will say, as I've said the last few days, YouTube, that normally goes back like 6 months looking for something to spank you on, hasn't gone back 6 months and spanked me for anything. Doesn't mean that they won't all of a sudden after this broadcast go back and look and find things and spank me. They just haven't. So as long as YouTube continues to be YouTube and helps me get the broadcast out, there it is. It's on YouTube. As long as Facebook doesn't break the link with Restream, we're here in a limited capacity. I don't know how long the live stream can be while we're using the free demo account. I do know, I guess it's limited to one camera. I can't send the link. It's one camera or I typed it wrong again, I have to make sure that I spend more time very carefully with bigger glasses reading the link to make sure I properly get it typed and try to make sure that someone can open the link and use it. It doesn't look like you can do that while I'm in the free demo. If I really didn't care, because I would feel I'm failing you as the host of the broadcast if I have to ask you to pay money so that I can continue doing the broadcast, I'd ask someone to throw in $16 or Venmo me $16, and then I could use that to jump to the paid version of the free demo and be open to do whatever I can do. YouTube, we've been doing YouTube for years now. We don't have 1,000 subscribers. The last time I looked, we had 32. How many hours they've watched? Maybe 32. But as I said yesterday on the demo when I was talking with Billy Grant over in the YouTube live chat, maybe he got notified on YouTube that I was live. So he came over and watched. Maybe more people will see that we're live on YouTube and come over and watch. You know, I'm like you. I wake up every morning, try to stomach a cup of coffee, hope that my technology is at least going to get me on the internet, at least get me to be able to do what we do. I look for things that I think you want to hear about. I ask people to send in things that you want to hear about, that you want to discuss. I ask people to come on and discuss. Right now, you can't do that because we're using Restream. I did say yesterday that if somebody wants to donate the $16 to get me to be able to set up Restream between now and I guess what would be the middle of October, because after the beginning of October, I can set it all up and I'll be back paying for it. I'll put you in as a sponsor and I'll thank you publicly for doing it. If that's what you want. If you don't want to be thanked publicly for doing it, then I won't thank you for doing it. Otherwise, we will just wait a few days until I can do it myself, and we will do it. Been here for about 6 years. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. Worst comes to worst, I'll start working in the group news feeds and posting in the group news feeds, writing commentary on my profile and in the group news feeds. I'm not going anywhere. Just a temporary setback. Okay? It is working. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. It says on Facebook we have 85 people watching. Okay? I'm not sure where they're all watching. Right now it says we have 98 people watching. And I didn't share it from my profile. I didn't share it from my profile today while we were doing it because I wasn't sure it was going to work. I wasn't sure how well it would work if it did. And a lot of times, some of the groups don't need the non-political talking topics, you know, and I can understand that. People don't care that, you know, I'm not on StreamYard anymore. People don't care that we didn't get Restream set 100% to do the broadcast. Why? Because after 6 years, I hope they tune in. They know I'm here. They know I try to champion for them and for myself as best as I can. You know, I'm doing the best that I can. 3 years ago, my life became more effing complicated than it's ever been. Lewy body dementia, it's growing in here. And eventually, that's the only thing that'll be in here. Got an excellent team at Brooks Rehabilitation, doing their damnedest to make sure we slow the growth of this up here and we keep this working as long as we can, clearly, so you can understand it. Okay? If I didn't care, I'd shut it off and say, forget it. But I do care. Okay? And if I didn't care, I wouldn't bust my ass and bug people like Michael Anthony all the time to watch Monday and Wednesday morning, Tuesday and Thursday evening, and come in. Why? Hands on it. He knows. We've worked together for 6 years. I'm learning from him. I'm learning. I can ask him questions about something up to a point, and then he says, go do it. Go do the research. Then come back to me. Or just say, hey, let's go on and let's have a conversation about this. There's a million others of you out there, okay? Some don't want to be bothered with our League of Broadcasters. And when I say our League of Broadcasters, I'm talking about Jen Woodruff, Randy Rhodes, me, probably a lot of other people I can name. But you know what? The Michael Anthonys, the Alex Jones, the Dan Bonginos, the Steve Bannons, they didn't all just go on with billions of fans every day watching and waiting for them to come on and tell people. They grew their way up there, and it took more than 6 years. And I appreciate every single one of you, because I say there's 85 people watching, then it's 98 people watching. Then I come back and look at it again, and I went down to 85 because I'm bitching and people don't care about it. And I, like I said, so I'm going to end this broadcast. I'm probably going to delete it. And we'll bust our butts getting ready for tomorrow, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. And as long as I can do it on Restream with at least one other person, we will do it on Restream. If we can't do it on Restream with one other person, Facebook Live Producer is a real pain in the rear end. You can take a video group chat and have 1 billion people with cameras in the video group chat. They all can be on. You link the broadcast to the video group chat in Messenger. I don't know how to do it. I went looking for it yesterday to try to remember how to do it, and I couldn't find it, so you may not be able to do it anymore. Or maybe I'll ask somebody to host it on theirs. I'm only going to say this one way. I'm sorry I failed you today, because I failed you. I didn't check to make sure that I could post the link and people could come on. I didn't post to make sure that I couldn't send the link to somebody and they wouldn't be able to come on. But I'm not giving up. There's too much information to get out to you. Not my daily bitchings. There's too much information to get out to you right now. If you think Kamala Harris and Tim Walz are the people you want in your government, running your government, vote for them. But I think you're headed so far up your rectum that you're not going to get it out on November 5th. You know, whether or not she wore a wire, a speaker, Bluetooth speaker in her earrings, if we can prove it, and she did, points against her. I don't know what. You're not going to be able to remove her as a candidate. You're not. You're not going to be able to disqualify her from the election and just give it to Trump. You're not. And these stupid diversions happen every single day. And people see these posts on Facebook. Oh, ABC News was so upset with how this was handled. They fired the entire ABC News staff. They fired everybody at ABC. And people are posting it all over Facebook. I go and look at it, and it says, oh, this is satire. I knew it was satire. They're not going to fire anybody. At the least, they might have fired David and Leslie if they cheated, and they cheated for Harris. But they're not going to do anything to Harris. Other than maybe not have her on the next ABC debate. There's what, 6 weeks before the election? She doesn't care about being on ABC anymore. She's worried about being on Fox. Why? Because everyone at Fox loves Donald Trump. So you think about who you think is going to give you the best, bring you back to where you were when Donald Trump handed the government to Joe Biden. You think about what Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have done to it in 4 years. And then you look how much worse it's going to be when Kamala Harris comes back for her second term in 2028, if there isn't even an election then. And you go from there. If you are registered to vote, I don't care what party you're registered to vote for. I don't care who you vote for. Just go out there and vote. Get your rear end out there and vote. Because that is your job. And if you don't vote, then you can't bitch. You can't complain, oh, Kamala Harris won. Because I didn't go vote. You're right. It can come down to one vote. It should come down to one vote. And if you didn't vote, maybe you should be deported for not voting. Good morning, Robin Brunson. Morning, Dave. Glad it's Monday and it's been okay so far at work. I'm glad. I'm glad it hasn't been that bad, Robin. I want to scroll down for a second and see something. Look, oh wow. And it's so cool because it's easy to read Robin's comment. Morning, Dave. Glad it's Monday and it's been an okay so far. Yeah, it has. It started out that way. I mean, I thought we had StreamYard at least to use today. We didn't. Had a little bit of problems. It takes longer, I guess, for the live stream to start on Facebook from Restream. But that's okay, because Restream does have a figure. They do have a counter that I can put in there I can actually set a counter for 10 minutes, and then it'll show you that it will show you a post for 10 minutes that we're ready to rock and roll. They can even set a timer too, but you can do that on just about any of them. We aren't going anywhere other than the longer I stay here, the more you are probably going to, wait a minute, are going to go and go do something else. And you should go do something else. 85 people still watching, and I don't know. So, except that technology let us down today, but except that it was my fault that technology let us down because I wasn't 100% ready to rock it, ready to rock and roll, and use Restream today. And the next time we come on, we'll be more ready to use Restream. Even if we're just working with the demo. You can upload music. Start typing notes for the scene. Oh wow. I don't know if you can put the notes on the screen, but it just start typing notes for the scene. Cool. I can script myself. No more. I can't remember what that person's name was. I can't remember this. I can't remember that. We're just here to do it, and we hope we got it right. So anyway, I will bug God as soon as I get done. I will see what we can do, where we can squeeze it, how many pennies are in one jar that I can put in another jar and have $16 to give Restream. It will be 100% tomorrow. We'll still have to play with it because we won't be quite 100%. But at least I should be able to have 6 people, up to 4 people. I think it's at up to 6 people. 6 people on. So we'll be able to have guests on tomorrow night. And we'll be back doing what we should be doing instead of wasting time talking about what we shouldn't have been talking about. As my dad used to say, don't sweat the little stuff, and that's all we did today was we sweated the little stuff. So we will scroll up one screen and thank Robin Brunson for being here and thank Michael Anthony for being here. Thanks Steve Clark for being here over on the Boogie Winnable YouTube channel. I said good morning to any of you over there. I think I'm the only one that's over there. And same thing over here on Facebook. Sheila Marie Taylor, good morning to you. We had some hiccups getting the free demo of Restream ready to rock and roll over here. And we'll do some figuring out and hopefully be on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. without the hiccups. And ready to rock and roll. You've been watching Boogie with the Bull, Monday Morning Caffeine, a copyrighted presentation of the No Budget Broadcasting Company. Use any portion of this broadcast you want in any one of your broadcasts if you want. I don't care. It makes me look stupid. At least I'm human. You know. I didn't share the broadcast because it's not normal. It's not a normal broadcast. Tomorrow night, we will stay more focused on things that we need to be focused on and not the diversions and hassles that it took to get together, to get everything together, to be on. And if we can, we will get the full subscription worked out with Restream and be ready to rock and roll tomorrow night. Okay? So Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of mine. I'm sorry.